Hey Cancer, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be your reading for April 2021. Please be sure to check out all of your main placements, anywhere that you might have Cancer located on your chart. If you're not sure where that is, you can find a link below for a birth chart, as well as some other general details in the description box listed below. We're going to go ahead and start today by cleaning out our energy. Go ahead and inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Alright, let's get started. This is a general reading, so not all of it will resonate. If you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box listed below. Cancer for April 2021. Cancer for April 2021. One more shuffle. Okay, well then. This is not going to be part of your reading, but we're going to look and see what the heck happened with all this. Alright, you got the Four of Cups. So I just want to go over really quickly, guys. I always say I'm never one of those readers who like say that's too many cards. So we're going to look at this, but there are quite a few cards here, so it looks like it might be a long reading, so please get comfortable. If you don't want to listen to this or parts of this, please feel free to fast forward. Again, you have the Four of Cups. The Emperor. The Shadow Side. Two of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Wheel of the Year, which basically the Wheel of Fortune. King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. And then you have the Fool in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. And Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so let's get into your little pre-message here. So I feel like for some of you, there's a connection in regards to love that you're not really happy with right now. I feel like there's things that are going, like, you feel like, for some of you, you might feel like you're being juggled. For some of you, you might be being juggled. For some of you, your person might just have too much going on, or you got too much going on and your person's feeling insecure about it because you don't have enough time to spend with them. But I feel like you're working really hard and you're like, can't you just see I'm trying to like work and do what I'm supposed to be doing, do what needs to be done for our family. I feel like there's shadow things in the relationship in the background, some way, shape, or form, that's causing there to be like some sort of mental conflict on your end or your person's end. And that's causing a lot of conflict and like mental arguments within the situation because somebody's struggling for security and stability on an emotional level within a relationship. Okay. For some of you, there might be a there might be lack of funds right now. There might not be prosperity going on for you right now. But you're waiting on communication to come through that's going to lead you to feel like really confident because there'll be like a change in your prosperity. Like for some of you, I feel like you'll be getting a job offer. You're going to get some sort of some communication that's going to allow you to make some sort of action of some sorts that's going to impact your finances in a positive way, from them going from scarcity and lack to like comfortable and stability and like really dependable. And that's going to make you to feel really confident. And for some of you, you might be waiting for that before you get engaged. That's what I'm hearing. Others of you, and or basically. For some of you, I'm getting like a relationship is difficult right now because finances are difficult. I feel like one of you within the relationship might be feeling more confident than the other, whereas the other one's like looking and really feeling more struggle and strife. I feel like one person in the relationship's feeling like it's going to be okay, things are going to work out, or they might not be worried about it. I don't know what it is. It's different for everybody, but somebody's not as worried in a relationship that's going through difficulty right now because they feel like it could be worked out. Whereas the other person in the relationship, they feel more pressure and struggle in the situation, which is causing them to feel like they're not so easy to be around right now necessarily. Okay. For some of you, you might be having a job opportunity, or there's something you want to create, but you're not sure how to go about creating it. I feel like you might have to defend yourself in a situation, like somebody might not agree within the path that you choose or decision that you make, but you're kind of like not really caring if they're agreeing with your decision or not. It is what it is. I feel like it's a decision that was hard for you to come to, so when you finally make your choice, it's not going to be something that you're going to deal with many people pressuring you on, because it's a decision that you really like struggled through and found your way through and came to making a choice, and so now you're not going to really let anybody sway you or alter that for you. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you're really focused on finances so much right now in a way that is not like it's too heavy. It's not like you're going against the current, basically. I feel like you're trying to force something in a way. You're not allowing yourself to kind of like go with the flow, and that's causing blockages within your abundance and your wealth, and it's also causing you to become discouraged and dismotivated. Like for some of you, if you're a guy, you might be having, or even if you're a female, you might be having issues of being able to get aroused or be interested in a situation because of you have a lot of stress on your mind right now. You're thinking about finances. It's like depleting your security. So there's a lack of passion within you. So you're not really interested in like passion right now, because things aren't really going the way that you want to. You have a lot of pressure on you. You feel a lot of pressure and you're not really going with the flow. You're kind of trying to force something. And like you have the ability to create, but because you're trying to force it, that's what's causing there to be issues and like some like resistance for that to be manifested. Okay, so Cancer. I'm gonna bypass that one. All right. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're looking at, like, what is it that you want to create right now? I feel like you're really looking at karma. I feel like some of you are trying to, like, I feel like for some of you are feeling like karma's not playing its part right now. It's not being fair in the way that, like, you've put in the work and you're not seeing the reward yet, the way that you'd expected or hoped necessarily. For others of you, I feel like you're just, you're buying your time because you feel like there's something karmic that's beneficial for you, that you're entitled to because of the work that you've done thus far. Sorry. Cancer. Try not to get too tied up, guys, with like stress and the heaviness in life. life is what it is, and we all have to like handle our priorities and responsibilities. But make sure that you're taking time out for yourself as well, to enjoy yourself and enjoy the things that you work hard for. Cancer. We have the Two of Swords with the Nine of Wands. So again, there's something that you have like some mental confusion about. There's a lack of clarity. There's a truth you're not receiving or acknowledging right now. There's something that's causing some confusion within you. But either way, you still have the ability to fight through it. You're going to come through it. For those of you that this resonates with and you're finding yourself to, like you find yourself stuck in a situation or confused in a situation, I feel like you're going to find yourself through that. You're going to find your stability and your grounding again, your confidence and like that mental strength, stability. Cancer. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. You have the Two of Pentacles. Again, this was a card that showed up in your pre-shuffle as well. And guys, I always wait for the cards to come out. I don't want to choose the card because I feel like that's my energy instead of Spirit's energy. I want to relay the message that Spirit wants to give, not mix it up with my energy. Okay. Got a couple more cards. Bottom of the deck, you have the Fool and the Uprights. So I always like to tell people, like in my opinion, of the Fool is like the Hangman. It's the Fool and the Hangman are similar energies. One's just the optimistic, where one's a pessimistic. The Fool, in my opinion, is the optimistic, where they're not sure what's going to happen, but they're willing to take the leap of faith. Whereas the Hangman is the pessimistic. He doesn't know what's going to happen, so he doesn't want to take any action. He's just waiting for things to kind of play out more. So, let's see. It looks like either way there's something new coming in. It's a new opportunity, a new something that you might not know everything to yet, but it looks interesting. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell us about it. For Cancer, for April. I just noticed that the Seven of Wands is out here as your final outcome should things remain the same. And it showed up in your pre-shuffle as well. Okay, the Fool card is clarified with the Five of Swords. So what this speaks about to me is, for some of you, somebody might have tried to get away with something and you found out about it and now you're moving away from them. You're transitioning from them. For others of you, I feel like you're found yourself in that energy of where there was like too much mental conflict, too much mental confusion, too many people in your environment that were disagreeing and being argumentative, and so I feel like you're moving away from that. You're now like trying to move into calmer waters in a way where you can rely and depend on the people, and they're somewhat predictable is what I'm getting, that you want people in your environment that are more predictable than what you have right now. In your current energy, you have the Two of Pentacles clarified with the Judgment card. So I feel like there's something that you're trying to balance right now. I feel like there's, for some of you, you might be like trying to like manage like work and family and like arrangements, some sort of arrangements for somebody else on somebody else's behalf in some way. For some of you, let's see what's crossing this really quick. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of conflict going on around you. What's crossing you, what's causing you to have something to balance is there's this lack of confidence due to like some sort of like argument or conflict. Or like for some of you, I'm getting like there's a conflict that you feel like you have the upper hand in. So you're being like, you're balancing like just like you're balancing how do you say, like for some of you there's a conflict that you're involved in some way, shape, or form right now, and that conflict is somehow causing you to feel confident, and it's causing you also to balance, really, it's causing you also to need to balance some sort of like what is it that you want to do? Like, what's fair? Do you want to do that or not? Should you do that or not? Oh, shit. Okay. This is kind of juicy right here. I feel like right now, some of you are in the middle of like trying to balance like what your next move is in a conflict. You feel like you got the upper hand though. Okay. Your underlying energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles clarified with the Fool card. So I feel like you're taking new leaps of faith. You're trying to put action towards your prosperity and abundance. You're taking, like, I feel like on a soul level, like you're wanting to create new opportunities for yourself, even though like it I feel like it's in new areas, new avenues than what you've previously known or previously found yourself in. I feel like for some of you, you're really trying to create new business endeavors for yourself, new business opportunities or options. In your recent past, you have the Tower clarified with the Chariot card. So I feel like in your recent past, some of you guys had something come in very sudden and unexpected, very, very, very quickly. Some of you might have had to move unexpectedly. Some of you might have had a relationship end unexpectedly, but I'm getting somebody might have had to move unexpectedly, or somebody moved unexpectedly, or maybe somebody's house, something happened with somebody's house that caused them to need to move. In your crowning energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles clarified with the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're really thinking heavily about business opportunities, like creating new avenues for yourself, creating new endeavors. Like you're thinking very heavily about what it is that you can create for yourself and how to go about creating it. In your near future, you have the Seven of Cups clarified with the Page of Wands. So this looks really good. It looks like this passion that you have to create new opportunities, endeavors for yourself is actually going to lead to lucrative opportunities, multiple opportunities that you're passionate about. Be sure to read the fine print. Be sure to review the opportunities in full, great detail so that you know what you're signing up for. But be sure to really appreciate and enjoy those opportunities that are coming, because you've definitely manifested them. You've put in that thought and used the law of attraction to create those for yourself. So make sure that when these opportunities start to come in the near future, that you follow those ones that you're passionate about, that make sense for you. And how you see yourself, you have the Six of Pentacles clarified with the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you see yourself as somebody who's like emotionally stable, that somebody who's reliable and dependable, who's emotionally mature, but still very playful and fun at the same time. I feel like you find yourself being somebody who's like outgoing when you want to be, the life of party when you want to be, but you still have like that balance within you, to like be able to go and be secluded when you feel like you need that time to yourself. I feel like you have a good balance within you of that mental awareness. And how other people see you, have the Queen of Wands clarified with the Wheel of Fortune. So other people see you as somebody who is very attractive, very abundant. I feel like people see or look at you as like you live a good life. I feel like people feel like you have a good environment, like you, I feel like people might look at you and feel like you have a nice car, nice home, very attractive. I feel like you might have people in your environment who are somewhat jealous of the things that you have created and have for yourself. Hopes and or fears, you have the High Priest clarified with the Six of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, you might be hoping to make a proposal or receive a proposal. It looks like that if that's speaks true to you, if that resonates with you, it looks like there'll be a victory in that with the Six of Wands here. For some of you, you might be going through a baptism or something like that. For some of you, you might have had like a change in religion, and like making this transition is somehow like you wanted to be victorious, and be successful for you, and it looks like it will be. For some of you, I'm getting like you're hoping that your marriage gets more stable, gets more enjoyable, gets more pleasant. Let's see, your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have this Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace. Oy. Sorry guys, 1 second. And the Ace of Wands. So, and then to clarify that, you have the Devil and the Justice. So, what I'm getting from this is like there was something that you had to defend yourself and fight for. Like but you had the upper hand. Like you were right in defending yourself, and you had the ability to do so. You stood up for yourself or somebody else. Or there was a truth that you shared and spoke, and that led to like this major like revival, like what's it called? Like the fire within you has been reignited, basically. There's like a passion within yourself now because you stood up for yourself, because you defended yourself against something that was toxic, and you decided that wasn't going to happen anymore. You weren't going to allow that to be in your environment anymore, or that's something you're going to be experiencing in your near future. Okay, if this reading has resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already done so, or if you just like my energy, feel free to subscribe. If you feel like this reading has resonated with you and you would like to leave a tip, you can find a link below in the description box to do that, along with some other details such as finding your birth chart, knowing some general details about me, knowing the decks used in today's reading, and some other general details. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. If you feel like this reading has been helpful for somebody, feel free to share it.